All right, good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Let me know by the pressing the one button if you can hear me. I really didn't like going on over Bliss, but I have to go to work today, so I had to go on and come through and do my live today while the blood was still running warm in a bitch vein. hmm So if you can hear me, please press the one button. Again, it was never my intention to go live while Bliss is live, but I have to. My live was scheduled, and I had to come on and do my live before I have to go to work in a few. So that's why I'm here. We ain't gonna be here long, honey. Okay, y'all say y'all can hear me with no problem, right? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning to y'all still in the Central Time Zone because it's morning still for us. Now, I wanted to come in today and talk about this whole situation involving the man Dare Walls, and I wanted to just weigh in my thoughts and opinions about the church. And for years, I carried church hurt. I carried church hurt because I seen things in the church that just did not settle well with me. I seen that it's okay for someone who is gay to run your choir, decorate your building, sometimes even so much as design the choir robes and whatnots. I seen the gay community be allowed to be so interactive within the church. But then once they had gotten what they wanted out of them, then they cast them to the side. They wanted to put them in the background. They wanted to hide them as if there was something to be ashamed of. I never agreed with that, and that's part of why I disassociated myself from the church was because of that type of mentality. I don't appreciate it because one thing I always was taught from a child up to now is that God is love. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I was trying to clarify something because I ain't wanna, I believe in YouTube etiquette and whatnot, and I do not like to go live on top of people I respect. But I had to do this live because it was scheduled, and a few of y'all were already in here, and I couldn't leave y'all sitting here. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I never liked how the church treated gay people, and I'm not liking what I see now. Now, yesterday a video surfaced of uh, Daryl Walls kissing what we assume to be his lover. There is said to be a sex tape and all of that out there. And already I see people coming against this man saying that he's an abomination and he going to hell. Now, in the book of my mind, God is love, right? If God is love, then he loved everything that he created. He may not like what you do, but he loves you and he is open to you. So I don't feel like the church should be so uptight that they begin to ostracize. That's why we losing souls every day, because people fail to realize that God is love. And I don't know who in the hell say God don't love the gays. They lying. He loves everything he created. Again, he may not agree with everything you do, but why are we as humans? We all on the same journey through life. We trying to do the best thing that we can do, the best way we know how, one day at a time. Why are we beating up on people and telling them that God don't love them because they're homosexual? I don't agree with that. I don't like that. That grinds my gears. That upsets my spirit, because he loves everything he created. None of us walks the straight and narrow path. None of us has a perfect walk. We all fall short of the glory each and every day. So I'm not going to even, Lord have mercy. Hmm. I just don't like it. It bothers my spirit. It really do bother it grinds my gears, because my daughter is a part of the LGBT community. And never would I ever tell my baby that she ain't good enough. Never would I ever tell her that she has a chance of burning in hell's fire. I ain't telling her none of that. You know why? Because who are we to judge? I can't tell you going to hell. Now we say that sometimes, be like, God, you going straight to hell. But we don't have a heaven or a hell to put anybody in. And I think it's very hypocritical of the church to allow the gays to come in and lead the choir. The gays, hey, outside. I think it's real hypocritical if you want them working in the church, but then you want to hide them in the church and ostracize them and tell them that they ain't loved and they ain't deserving to be loved. That's bullshit. And you don't have no right to judge nobody. Dara do not have to give no explanation for what he is doing. What's wrong with what he doing? Because if we're gonna go by that book, then all of us is condemned, right? And we're gonna go by that book. See, that book is an interpretation. Okay? It's an interpretation. Nothing more than that, nothing less. And I would never, ever, ever try to tell somebody, hey, Duchess, tell somebody that they wrong. Tell somebody they going to hell. The fuck? I'm tired of gay people feeling like the church people who are somewhat spiritual is against them, because that's not true. And I see what they doing to this young man. I see how they trying to. He over there explaining. I don't believe that I owe an explanation about my salvation to nobody but the one that can give me my salvation. I don't owe you nothing. You mere mortals walking around on this earth is what you are, just like me. And if you don't want to have to stand in judgment, we do that right here on these streets. We do this in life, but especially on these streets. We do not like to be judged, but yet we are some of the first people to lay finger and try to tell somebody that they wrong. We judge all the time, and we ain't supposed to be judging nobody, because let somebody judge you, you're going to lose your damn mind. It's biblical, brown baby, but that Bible is an interpretation. You know what an interpretation is? It's about perception. That interpretation has been changed throughout the centuries. And I'm a firm believer that God is not condemning the gays. And I don't feel like the gays should be mistreated. And I say the gays because I'm heterosexual. Well, child, I might be bi. I don't know. I'm somewhere up in there, okay? But I have a daughter, my child, my egg, who is homosexual. She is a lesbian female. And I instill in her every day that God loves her. I would be wrong to do. And I do that with other people too. Because I know that it's a lot of people that walk around confused in their sexuality, fighting their sexuality, all because this church, this building, what the people inside is going to say, it ain't right. It ain't right at all. So I support down. See, because I'm worried about my own salvation. I can't look over there and see what the hell he got going on. It's not my place to judge him because I can't stand when a motherfucker judge me. Hey, Jen, and everybody coming into the den. It's a lot. And again, Ray Black, like I said, it's a lot of things in that Bible. Until you start trying to follow every word, every quote to the T and do it successfully, then don't come trying to hit me with what you consider the facts of my life when I'm looking over here at you. And I know damn well what I'm saying ain't got nothing to do with the facts of the Lord, what the Lord say, how you live in your life. I get it, but it's not also not to no private interpretation. We must all have the same mind when it comes to God. I would need for you to a panel on this topic is needed, so I could be over here fighting folks. I'm not in the mood to be fighting nobody because when it comes to religion, politics, and sex, we always gonna have a big fight. Now it can be a decent conversation, a decent dialogue, but it usually goes left, and that's not in my spirit for people to be fighting each other. All I'm here to say today is that Daryl and no other gay person has to explain who they are and how they live. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what book is written in. It's their right to live their life to the best of their ability. And until you can tell me, huh? Not fighting. Brown baby good. You know we be in here fighting about that because you ain't finna overtalk me and I'm gonna be mad. I just don't like how gay people get treated sometimes. I don't. And these are the thoughts and opinions of the lady. I don't appreciate it. I've seen them hurt so many times. In my own personal experience, I have seen them hurt by the very place that's supposed to bring them some comfort. What the church should be concerned about is what Jesus said to do. Nowhere did I read about putting people down. Otherwise, shut the entire hell up. That's what I'm saying. I understand. I grew up in the church. I know what the church said. I know what they told me that was in that Bible, and they showed me and tried to make me feel a certain kind of way about the situation. But I stand firm in my word. You cannot, you cannot judge. It is not your place to judge anybody. It's not your place to try to place them in a heaven or hell. Your job is to make sure that when you come before judgment, you got your stuff in order. You can't get your stuff in order if you over there worried about what the next man say. And if being gay is an abomination to the nation, it's a lot of abominations going on right now. It's a lot of them. Are we casting a light on that? See, then that makes me start thinking about the hypocrisy. You know damn well the preacher is probably fucking at least 3 women that's sitting on the first to the third between the first and third rows. He may be fucking 3 women on there. Okay, we know that them late night deacon meetings with the pastor might involve some dick sucking. Oh, they ain't gonna like that. But then I did look. I don't know. I could read yours, Bless. What I was saying. Let me hold on. Let me pause. Cause see, this is a respect thing for me. I didn't try to go live on top of you. I got to go to work earlier, and I scheduled the live, and I had 40 people waiting. That's the reason why I sent you the text and I came on over. But you know, I know how we do, and I just want to put it out there that it wasn't no disrespect. I just had it scheduled, and I had to go on and come on live because 40 people was waiting. And I'm telling her that because see, that's my real friend, and plus we have a YouTube. You know, we also YouTube colleagues as well as real friends. So just wanted to explain that. I stand by what I said. That church is too hypocritical. People sitting in there, hey Ty, welcome to the room, boo. Hey, phenomenal. I don't like all of that judging people, making people feel like they got to explain or hide who they are because the fornicators ain't hiding it in the church. The Bible clearly states, obey the laws of the land. Yet they are killing folks each week, holding services for money while a pandemic is raging. Somebody say, amen. Oh, yeah, we ain't forgot about the twat licking pastor over there. We got us a cousin pastor. We got a pastor in drag. We got a pastor that licks twat on camera. So how dare y'all try to come for Daryl? Because he kissed a man on camera. And if he got a sex tape out there, so fucking what? Again, he without sin cast the first stone. Lead them people alone, let them live their best good life. The church supposed to be sanctuary for people to come whose spirits are broken or need their spirit renewed. It ain't the place to come where you get more judgment in that building than you get in the outside world. The church ain't about saving souls no more. It's a business. That's what I was saying, Purple Peach Girl. You got these pastors. You know these pastors ain't doing right. You know that they if they ain't fornicating with some woman in the church, they playing you out of your good coin every fucking Sunday. Now you can sit there and act like that's okay with you, but that ain't okay with me. See, church, I carry church in my heart. My relationship with the Father, I know I got one because He gave me a gift. He gave me a gift sometime that I don't even understand, but He gave me a gift. And I'm so tired of every time a homosexual person come out in their church, they get beat up on and have strippers thrown in their face. But y'all don't have no damn strippers when the pastor is fucking several women. John Gray, Jamal Bryan. You ain't got no problem with Kurt Franklin walking around there in a full motherfucking makeup, singing the Lord's songs and dancing all across the stage. Y'all ain't got no problem with that. But a man who has an anointment through the vocal cords, you're judging him because he lay down with somebody or alleged to have laid down with somebody of the same sex. You ain't got no problem with your pastor busting the secretary wide open after service every Sunday. They don't got no problem with that. They ain't got no problem with the pastor running around in here driving BMWs, Lexuses, and all of these other fancy cars while their church members in the church barely can pay their bills. One motherfucking paycheck away from poverty. But we got nerve to have something to say about a gay man or a gay woman. Some ain't right with that with me. The place where people go to get unconfused. People, the place where people supposed to be able to go and hear a good word that uplifts them. A place that they supposed to be able to go where they ain't judged at all because it's supposed to be all inclusive, right? Why it ain't all inclusive? Why we gotta throw scriptures at people's face? If we gonna throw scriptures in the face of black of gay people, then we need to be throwing scriptures in the face of everybody in their church because again, we all fall short of the glory every day. But through him there is salvation, and he ain't told you to be out here telling your brother and sister what the hell they supposed to be doing in their bedroom. How you gonna worry about what somebody else got to say or what somebody else doing in their life, focusing solely upon them trying to condemn them? But then, did you forget that you too will stand before judgment one day? Hey there, Christian. Hey, baby. Hey, Rico. Stop beating these gay people up because you ain't got no heaven or hell to put them in. And how you know, Miss Judgmental, Mr. Judgmental, that when you get to the end of your time and you got to stand before judgment, while you been spent your whole life telling gay people they ain't shit and that they're abomination to the nation, you get before judgment and he say, servant, I don't know you. Yeah, I'm live, Bliss. Bliss, you might need to turn your phone off and turn it back on because you're not getting the messages. I'm just tired of people always beating up on the gay people. And maybe I may be a little, in my feelings about it because I seen how people get treated. I got friends. I even got my own child. You can't judge these people. You don't want to be judged. Yes, exactly. They so busy worried about what the next man doing and telling these gay people that they going to hell and they ain't welcome and they need to change their ways. You spend your whole life telling them people that and throwing scriptures in their face and get before the Lord and he tell you to part. Baby, you better worry about you and not them. So there, I ain't got no problem with you kissing a man. I ain't got no problem with you loving a man. To all my gays, I don't have no judgment on you. Oh, okay. Okay, Bliss. I know maybe I need to turn my phone off and turn it back on. I don't know, girl. All my gay people, I love y'all. I don't have no judgment over you. I think about those gay people that families turn them away, churches turn them away, and they go out here in this world and they angry and they feel like don't nobody love them. That's a lie. God didn't say that He don't love you because of who you laying down with. Because truth be told, that ain't got nothing to do with none of us, really. That's a private affair between two individuals who are old enough to make their own decisions. That's who that's between them. That ain't got nothing to do with us. And us as people who say that we know the Lord in the pardon of our sins, we ought to be held accountable for the fact we so quick to want to tell them they going to hell. They disrespecting the Lord. They are an abomination to the nation. No, they not. And if you're gonna throw that at somebody else, just make sure your house clean. And see, you can't, because every day, like I said, we all fall short. So you ain't walking in glory either. You ain't walking in truth. You ain't walking in perfection, because it don't exist. He gave you a guideline of what he wants you to try to do. He know that we was going to sin. That's the reason why he said redemption. It come through him, not your church, not your pastor, not none of them people. I'm tired of people thinking that they can judge somebody. You can't judge no damn body, because if we go through the facts of your goddamn life, we gonna find a shitload of sins. And what did he say? Ain't no sin greater than the other. It's all the same. It's only on earth that we try to say, oh, well, that ain't as bad as that. Now, in the eyes of God, a sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. Get into it. Absolutely, Mark. Like the old people used to say, sweep around your own front door before you can even think about coming around here sweeping around mine. Can I please get a couple of more likes in the building today? I know these ain't type of conversations y'all like. So y'all want me to come down here and cuss a bitch out. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to cuss no bitch out today. I do that on Tuesday when I got time. I ain't got time today. Church people need to sit their fuck ass down. You're supposed to be pulling people to you, pulling people toward salvation, pulling people toward understanding and building a bigger and better relationship with God. But the very people that's supposed to be doing that are the ones that are pushing them away. And shame on you. There will be judgment on that. I promise you. There will be judgment on that. I don't want to be judged either on site, and I ain't gonna be judged on this earth by these people, because I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do until I leave here. I'll leave the judging to the Creator. My job and only job right here is to do the best I can while I'm here. My job, my personal job, what I live every day, what makes Nyca tick, is doing good for people. I ain't saying I ain't never did no bad, and I ain't saying I ain't gonna do no bad again. But what my goal is at the end of my life cycle is for my good to outweigh my damn bad. That's my walk. That's what I'm focused on. I treat you the way I want to be treated. And I'm never gonna tell you God don't love you because you lay with another man and you're a man, or you lay with a woman and you're a woman. The church is a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Ooh, did I say that? Oh, they don't like this type of teaching. Child, they don't like that type of teaching. Baby, I lost 9 people in this chat when I said that. I don't give a damn. Because I ain't here to make you feel good. I'm here to tell you the truth. Even if this means that I don't get viewerships, even if I don't get a cash app, even if I don't get a super chat, hell, even if you don't like this bitch, I don't give a damn. Because I didn't come here to please your motherfucking feelings today. I came here to tell you the word that was put in my heart today to say. In other words, deal with it. Because I said that. And I ain't taking nothing back. And before I do take some shit back, I'll double down on what the fuck I'm saying right now. God ain't got nothing to do with how y'all choosing to run the church and run people off and judge people. You can tell these people that they ain't supposed to lay with each other and be with each other and love each other. But this the same group of people that sit here and play people every fucking week out of some coins so that pastor and his wife can live their best good life while you got souls in that church suffering. Souls in that church that need. But they got to go through a process. And by the time they name come up, they may be past the storm and don't even need the church. Give a damn. Shit. Get on my damn nerves sometimes. Keep it 100 with yourself. You don't like to go around here being judged, and I don't think my video gonna make nobody, no church change their mind. But if I can change the mind and heart of one individual, then this video was worth it. But you ain't gonna sit here and try to condemn this young man and push him over the edge and make him feel like he's not of God because he is in love with a man. Child, if you don't get the entire hell up out of my face with that shit. God loved the gays. He loved the straight. He loved the confused. He loved the discombobulated. He loved us all. And only he is the true judge. You ain't shit. But an individual running their goddamn mouth too much. And he got a word in the Bible. Since we talking about the Bible, it's something in there about that pink thing flapping around in between your gums too, bitch. Okay? And you got something to say about that mouth too. Thank you for the cash out. Somebody sent me a piece of coin. Thank you. I don't like for people to feel broken. I don't like for people to feel like the one thing that's supposed to give them some hope and some calm. I don't like people telling folks that they ain't loved because of how they choose to live their life. It's not for us to judge these people, y'all. It ain't. And we do it. Even I'm guilty of that. I done judge things I shouldn't be judging. But in my judging, I ain't never tried to press nobody or push nobody over the edge. I ain't never tried. I always offer hope. You see what I'm saying? I always offer motherfucking hope. You better know it. That's why I'm careful in my words on the YouTube streets because life and death is the power of life and death is in the tongue. Before I smite you with my words, I'll shut the fuck up. Even when I'm reading and roasting down here, y'all ain't never noticed one thing about Lady Nyca. Even when I'm dragging these whores through these YouTube streets by their follicles, at the end of everything, I give a message of hope and I show some form of love. Now, You can say that if you don't know that about me, then you ain't been around here long enough, and I advise you to go up in them archives. Even when I'm dragging, I'm not trying to destroy you. I'm just fucking you up because you tried to fuck me up. But I never kick a bitch down without extending a hand to lift them up. I hope to God that young man got somebody around him that's gonna keep him uplifted. I hope to God he got somebody around that's gonna make him feel better, that's gonna make him feel loved, because it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I see how they coming for him already. He done went the line to try to fix the situation. You can't fix that. Stand in it. If you stand in it and just ask God for strength, I promise you he gonna see you through. I'm a witness he'll see you through. Stop judging these damn people. I don't like people wishing death on people either. Just me. We can drag, but not all that low stuff. I don't play that shit either. And Rico, I'm gonna tell you something while I got you listening up in here today. Rico, I don't always agree with everything you do. Hell, I don't agree with everything everybody do. Nobody does. I don't even agree with my damn self. Oh, okay, Miss Bless. Bless, I think it's my phone because I'm just not getting messages from you. Okay, my bad, Bless. I don't agree with hell. Sometimes I don't even agree with my damn self. I go back and I look at a video. I be like, "Ooh, bitch, you was on one that day." And you know what I do? The next video, I try to correct that behavior that I did like. And see, I do a lot of self checking around here. And I don't like everything you do, but I'm not gonna beat you up. I don't give a fuck. You get over there and drag the dog shit out of me. I'm not gonna do that because that ain't what I do. Now I'm gonna get you together. There will be a rebuttal, but I'm not dragging you about your life because I wasn't there. I don't know what happened to you in your life. I don't know what you've been through. All we know is the little bit that you share here on the YouTube. And you ain't shared everything you done been through because you ain't got time to sit up on this YouTube. Child, you got to be up here 2-3 days trying to go back in your life like that. And plus, it ain't never none of our goddamn business that deep. All I know is, Rico, I see good in you. Even though you do things that make me wonder, I see good in you. I don't give a fuck if you got HIV. If I care about you, I care about you and your HIV. I'll never throw your HIV in your face. And this ain't no dig at nobody else that do. I'm just telling you how the lady work. And I've always told y'all, till you do something to me, I'm gonna treat you with love. And all the shit Rico say, Rico ain't never really just fucked me up. He said some little shit over there in his business. Sometimes I'm sitting right there in the clouds listening to him. I done heard it. But you know what I hear beyond all of that? I hear her hurt. I hear why y'all judging me. And if I'm gonna get this message for Daryl, I gotta say it for Rico as well. Rico don't deserve to be judged because we all got a fucking path in this life. And you don't know. You don't know what you doing might not set right in the eyes of the Lord. So while you sitting over there judging Rico, turn that mirror around at yourself and see if you like everything you see. Are you living right? 100%? Nope, none of us are. I can answer that for you. I don't throw people away because once upon a time, oh, somebody didn't throw me away, y'all. I can't throw people away. People been through things in their life. And some of the people you think that are the worst, they hurt. They tired of being under scrutiny. I understand. It don't give you no excuse sometimes for how you act, but everybody got a story. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know my story. And maybe one day when I'm comfortable, I'll tell you my story. Why I have so much compassion for people. I can't throw people away. It's just not easy for me to do because I know the kind of hellcat I used to be. And where would I be today if God had given up on me? Where would this channel be if all y'all had gave up on me? I can't be nobody but Nyca. That's who I am. I'm not for throwing people away. People say I'm mean, but I'm not. I'm one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet in your life. Thank you, Promise. I don't like everybody, but I can't in honesty tell you I hate anybody. I don't even hate Sean Bradley, and he cut me like a knife. But I don't hate him. I just can't fuck with him. Because when you burn me like that, I know you'll do it again. So I have to protect me. I don't have the spirit of hating me. Because I know how good God been to me. These people said that I was gonna be sitting in a wheelchair. I would suffer from early onset dementia and that I wouldn't live to be 40 years old. Then when I got to 40, they said I had about 5 more. That's why in September it was such a big celebration. Because truth is, I surpassed, I beat the odds. Everything them people said on paper never came to pass. I ain't losing my mind, good. Shit, I'm sharper than a motherfucker. Okay, I walk every single day. I'm still here. Now, do I have a couple of cracks up in me? Hell yeah, bitch. I'm cracked. But I've never broken. Rico, your channel gonna flourish. People gonna watch you. People gonna support you. Go where you are celebrated, baby, and not tolerated. If you know you around people that ain't gonna uplift you, don't listen to that negativity because it'll overtake you. It'll fuck up your spirit. When everybody on YouTube was making videos about me, I only showed up down here to upload my videos. I stopped watching that which was taking me down. And I surrounded myself around nothing but love during that period. I didn't go where I was tolerated. I went where I was celebrated. I had my love things. I had Beautiful Soul Speaks. I had Miss Honey and them sisters, along with my love things, wrapped their arms around me and showed me nothing but love to get me through to where I was strong enough to come back and say what the fuck I didn't ever get a chance to say before. And now I am free. I do what I, in the words of I baby, and I don't know where our relationship stand, but I'm gonna tell you this. She gave me an old nasty piece of phrase that I take everywhere with me. She said, "Bitch, I do what I want. I do. I go wherever I want to on these YouTube streets. You can't associate me with nobody but the lady because I show love to everybody. I ain't in nobody clique. Now, when I come over there to Pettyville, I'm a Pettyville. When I go over there to Teresa, I'm a piece it. When I go over to Deanna Irvin, I got questions. When I go over to Rick Reed, I'm a devil who finna read you for the facts of your motherfucking life. Okay? But never have I ever deviated from being my own person. I am the lady. And you are all 100 or plus of y'all are sitting in my den. Good morning, bro. Kimmy, your channel gonna be great. But the only thing you got to do is be dedicated. Because you don't want overnight success. It ain't gonna last long. The reason why I'm so proud of my channel is because it's truly homegrown. Because everybody that came to me by way of somebody else pretty much kind of, if they didn't leave, they kind of backed up. And I had to start from what they call the bottom. And now we here. And we growing. And we gonna keep growing. I will have my 20,000 subscriber party on this bitch, on this channel. It might not happen in the next month. It might not happen in the next month, but better days are coming. Brighter days are coming for this channel and for me because I'm keeping it honest. When I'm fucking up, I don't mind y'all telling me I'm fucking up. Just don't try to control me and talk to me with some sense. Because if you talk to me crazy, I'm gonna cuss your ass out and dismiss everything you say. And 9 times out of 10, the moderator's gonna block you because they try. I got a A1 squad down there. Them people down there love me, and I know they do. People, I had somebody try to make me feel some kind of way this weekend. I laughed it off. I ain't even gonna lie. I been cussed their ass out. They said, "How you sitting over there in Pettyville and she getting 1,000 in the chat, and you be getting like 3, 4, 500?" And I responded back, which is something I normally don't do. I said, "You know why? How do I sit over there? Because I'm a part of why she got to that 1,000 in the chat. Hello. I don't look at what other people have. I look at mine. When it's time for me to have 1,000 of you good people looking at me, that day gonna come. And I'm gonna be able to handle it. I ain't ready for it yet. That's why it ain't came to pass. I ain't worked enough. See, it don't he don't work according to what you think you deserve. He give you your prizes according to your good works and when you are ready. Clearly, God don't feel like I am ready for the deal with 1,000 people in the chat. So I don't have that yet. But great is my impression on these YouTube streets. I may not have 1,000 in the chat, but goddamn it, I walk on this motherfucking street with nothing but respect. Even my haters respect me. So instead of me ever feeling some kind of way when a person get there, come up and on YouTube, I celebrate down. I'm proud of Brianna. I don't like her, but I'm proud of Phi Babe. She got 1,000 people to listen to that bullshit that come out of her mouth. I can't get mad at that. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And as soon as I have some time and jaded nerve feel like fooling with me, I'm gonna get back to doing my little edits because I want a little I want an intro for my show like everybody else. You know. Thank you, peace. Oh Lord, thank you, peace, love. Thank you, boo. Know when it's your season. but at the same time be able to celebrate somebody else coming into their season. We all got a motherfucking season coming, okay? We all do that. Really love our channels and put something into it. Everybody can win. It's room at this table for everybody. Stop judging each other. That's the lesson today. Stop judging. Oh, bitch, that was a cyber smell. Wait a minute, bitch. Hold on. Girl, Julia Place, Cyber Monday, shop up to 70% off. Bitch, I will be over there in a minute. Girl, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm a makeup girl. And I will be off. I will be back on camera in January. For those who have been asking, I will be back on camera in January. Y'all know I'm only behind the screen because it's some hateful ass people. And you ain't never finna fuck me up with my shit. I told y'all ahead of time what it was. Something I live by. God does two things to the table. He makes them and he turns them. Hello. Exactly. I ain't had my best day here on YouTube yet. I done had some good days, but my best days, they are yet to come. And guess what? I'm willing to wait on it. I'm willing to work for it because I don't want nothing given unto me. I want to feel like I earned it. So no, I never feel no kind of way about nobody winning because we all winning. We may not be winning on the same level, but we all winning. And truth be told, looking at Brianna's glow up inspires me to work harder. And the thing is, God is placing the right people around me. I got people around me that know how to do it better edits than me. I know people on here that know how to make the little intros. I'm surrounded by nothing but goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Brooke. Thank you, baby. But if I look like, child, if I look like a possum ass by the face, I don't give a damn. Guess what? That heart right. That's the most important thing. My heart is right and my spirit is beautiful. Miss Jean, you know you're going to be right front and center because you are day one. All of my squad going to be front and center because, man, when I tell you I got the best moderating squad on YouTube, I'm telling you, these people really love Lady Nyca. I was blessed to pick the best of the best. But I'm a queen. Am I not supposed to? And I'm not a queen because they call me that on YouTube. I ain't a queen because I need a group of people to confirm that shit for me. I'm a queen because I think like a queen, therefore making me one. You are what you think. Hey, Jonay, you better say it again, Mark. Your attitude determines your aptitude in life. Then I have a beautiful, beautiful attitude. I don't turn people away. Even folks talk about like that. I don't give a fuck. Till you do something to me, all is good with me. And my days are coming. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, bitch. Y'all have not truly seen the evolution of Lady Nyca, but it's coming. For those of you who are wise, you seeing it start now. And it's better days coming. But what I want to say to all of y'all before I get up out of here, because y'all know we do 1 hour only. I will be back on because of the success of my video on Thanksgiving Day and how many people really appreciated that. We will be back down in the den. Now, I'm going to tell you right now before I go, we're not doing 7 motherfucking hours on Christmas now. Now, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to drop my link and I'm going to spend time with y'all. But y'all get 4 good hours here. 4. Carry this in your spirit. 4 hours. We not being down to the den to no damn 7 hours. Cause child, I look crazy having a 7 hour video. But for those of you who can't get to your loved ones, for those of you who have lost your loved ones, you will not be alone on Christmas. Lady Nyca will go live and I will be here. And now I'm saying I don't want to go live no 7 hours. But shit, if it turned into 7 hours, then that's what the spirit wanted to happen. And I'm going to let it fly. I'm going to drop links and everything. We're going to come down here. We're going to love on each other. And then I'm going to double back on y'all ass. I will be here New Year's Eve night. Now, New Year's Eve night, I'm going to tell you now, be drunken in a motherfucker, but I come to be with those who do not want to be alone going into 2021. And if there's breath in my body and I ain't laid up in no hospital, I will be here Christmas Day and New Year's Eve for all of my love things. Thank you all so much for coming down to the den today. I hope that you got what I mean in this 1 hour. Stop judging people. God loves us all, and it is your job to do your part in loving you and passing that on to others. Do not judge anybody. Try your best not to, because the same way that you judging somebody else, one day you will be judged. And can you stand up to judgment? If you were to be called to judgment right now, would you pass? Would you be accepted? Thank y'all for listening to me. I appreciate y'all. It's about time for me to wrap up so I can go to work. Child, I'm back to work today after the holidays. And we are going back to stage 2 of the pandemic. So there's a possibility, child, y'all might have to deal with my ass again. Because if they lay me off again, I'm coming right down here and wood the shit out of y'all to pass that time by. I sure am. But thank y'all for coming. Rico, I wish you nothing but success and love, and I support you. I will be over there. Stop worrying about what these people say. Do you. Okay? That's all. Y'all have a great remainder to your day. I plan on doing the same. Have a great start to your work week, your school week, whatever it is. And remember always that better days are coming. If you are not feeling your best right now, no better days are coming. And if don't nobody else give a damn, I do. Y'all have a great remainder to your day. I'm gone.